Advertisement. Sign in register. In, humans, female, kids. Chloe Carmichael. Character trivia appearances gallery. Chloe Carmichael is Timmy's neighbor and one of the main cast members for season 10. She is Cosmo and Wanda's godchild alongside Timmy Turner, due to a shortage of fairy godparents being available to children 3-4. She is voiced by Kari Wahlgren, 5, and was introduced in season 10 SRST episode, The Big Fairy Share Scare. Contents: hide. 1 character. 1.1 Description. 1.2 Personality. 2 Background. 2.1 At school. 2.2 At home. 3 Alter egos. 3.1 Cat Girl. 4 Relationships. 4.1 With Timmy. 4.2 With Cosmo and Wanda. 4.3 With her 2 parents. And 6 more. View source 288. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 4.4 With FOOP. 5 references. Character. She is an overachieving and enthusiastic girl, born on the 21st of March, the same day as Timmy. She tends to wish for things that may help people or be nice to them. Her favorite TV show is The Fair Bears, a parody of the Care Bears that speaks about being nice to others and to always be fair. Her birthday is the one day a year she puts herself over others, becoming obsessed with being the center of attention on that day. Similarly to Timmy. Description. Chloe has blonde hair and blue eyes. She wears a yellow and white sleeveless dress, with black leggings and purple sandals, along with a purple bow in her hair. She also has a noticeable gap in her teeth. Personality. An enthusiastic and outgoing young girl with a can-do attitude, Chloe has an optimistic demeanor and tries hard to do good in the world. She is considered intelligent by even Denzel Crocker and appears to be accepting of others despite their differences, even a giant monster. Chloe is notably an overachiever with a phobia of quitting, to the point where she is even against the word being used, and while her determination and optimism are usually seen in her concern and desire to help others, she sometimes tries too hard to do good in the world. Chloe often gets ahead of herself and thinks without acting, and can end up doing more harm than good because of it. All of this proves that she suffers from perfectionism. As a result, she alienates those around her and is unable to make friends, leaving her miserable. When placed in uncomfortable or frustrating situations or settings, Chloe generally tries to hide her negative emotions behind her outgoing nature. It is often difficult for her to say no to someone, even if it may lead to harm for her, like in Whittle Me This where not telling Catman she wasn't his old sidekick almost ended with her fairies being captured by Mr. Crocker. She also goes into denial about how bad a situation is going by trying to spin it positively. Another aspect of her personality is her high-energy behavior, as seen in her actions. Her emotions often end up coming across in extremes, such as her high level of excitement at the prospect of showing her friends her favorite TV show in The Fair Bears, or her anger that Timmy recommending they quit in Girly Squirrely. She can lose her temper or become more unstable when stretched too far in these. Chloe shaking Cosmo with Excitement. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Situations. She is especially susceptible to bouts of mania, extreme emotions, or breakdowns, getting them often. Background. Spoiler warning, plot or ending details follow. Chloe used to live in a big, unnamed city. When a monster started attacking it, she tried to befriend it and took a thorn out of its foot in an act of making things better, but she ended up helping him and he went to destroy the city. She later moves to Dimsdale and enrolls in Mr. Crocker's class. The reason she moves there is not made clear, and it's not confirmed if it had anything to do with the monster rampage. She eventually gains fairies, Cosmo and Wanda, and a new best friend, Timmy Turner. At school. At Dimsdale Elementary School, she is in Denzel Crocker's class, along with Timmy. She is his favorite student, due to how hard she works when it comes to academics, and her good attitude in general. While she seemed to be admired by a lot of children because of her parties and getting them out of class in her debut episode, none of them seemed to take their relationship any further than that, with her leaving Timmy as her only real friend. At home. Chloe generally spends a lot of time at the Turner's house with Timmy and his fairies, although they have stayed at her house a few times as well. Mr. Turner seems to love Chloe because she occasionally gets him out of trouble, or helping him out. Chloe seems to spend a lot of time home alone, as her parents' professions seem to have them traveling around the world a lot. When they are home, she enjoys their company, but they are often very strict with her alter egos. Cat Girl. In the episode Whittle Me This, Timmy refuses to go to Catman's 50th anniversary of being a superhero. However, Chloe wishes for them to go. Catman ends up mistaking her for his old sidekick, Cat Girl, a tribute to the DC Comics character Batgirl, and gets her caught up in being a superhero. They spend the episode trying to catch up with Timmy, and at the end, she accidentally wishes to go on more adventures with him. One of the many times Chloe has a mild breakdown. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Relationships. With Timmy. At RST, Timmy really disliked Chloe because of her feats making him look bad in comparison, and how quickly she became a part of every part of his life. He found her to be a goody two-shoes and was completely unwilling to share his fairies with her. However, after learning that her behavior leaves her with no friends, he became sympathetic and decided to become her friend. Timmy is Chloe's best and only friend her age, and she cares about him deeply. However, this doesn't stop them from acting competitive with each other, having competing birthday parties in Birthday Battle, or being on opposite sides of an issue for most of Fish Out of Water. With Cosmo and Wanda. Cosmo and Wanda really enjoy being her godparents, particularly admiring her talents and selflessness. She was able to win their approval much more quickly than Timmy's. Before they were assigned to her, they pretended to be her neighbors so they could go have fun at the party she was hosting for moving in with her two parents. When they aren't traveling, Chloe's parents tend to put a lot of pressure on her to make good choices and perform well. As a result, Chloe becomes extra self-conscious around them, even going as far as to have a nervous breakdown at the very mention of her possible making a bad choice. It's not too far of a stretch to say her parents' pressure is likely the cause of her perfectionism. Her parents can be very judgmental of those around them, notably of the Turners, and have feuded with them on multiple occasions. They have tried to keep Chloe away from Timmy on multiple occasions, and once went as far as to consider moving. In Witch's Wish, her parents, who are vegetarians, freaked out when she, Timmy in her body, ate hamburgers in front of them. Chloe claims to be a vegetarian herself, but it's hinted in A Sash and a Rash that she may only do this to make her parents happy. In Booby Trapped, Chloe also can't handle the idea that her parents are less than perfect, covering her ears any time Timmy mentioned how strange he thought they were. At the end of this episode, she admits that they don't always make the right choices themselves. In this case, taking her birds, Cosmo and Wanda, in the middle of the night without saying anything to her and releasing them into the rainforest. In later episodes, she becomes more willing to express that they can be a bit sting and to stand up for herself. Despite their problems, they do ultimately love and care about each other. They all usually talk highly of each. Chloe as Catgirl traveling with Catman. Chloe and her parents. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Fan feed. 1. Peary. 2. The Fairly Odd Parents, A New Wish. 3. Timmy Turner. Other. Her parents also carry around things during their travels Chloe has made for them over the years. When confronted, her parents seem willing to back down somewhat and or apologize for their mistakes. With Foop. Chloe met Foop in her debut episode, where he was trying to destroy Timmy and help the Anti-Fairies take over the world. However, in that episode, and the subsequent return of the LOSERS, she wasn't more than an obstacle or collateral damage when it comes to him and destroying Timmy. This is until Blue Angel, where he sets out to stop her personally, due to how her nice actions are anti-fairy world. He does many deterrent things to ruin her life and make her angry, but she tries her best to remain nice to him. In the end, she writes a letter to him saying she forgives him. All the while Foop is in disbelief that someone could be that kind-hearted. Able super-sitter, Chloe ends up babysitting him while him and his elementary school friends are on spring break. He spends the episode trying to defy her and have wild, dangerous fun. After Chloe gives him a hug, which he ended up really enjoying, he helps save the day from Vicky, and they decide to meet halfway when it comes to the kind of fun he can have. Spoilers end here. References: The Secret Origin of Denzel Crocker, The Fairly Odd Parents, Nickelodeon, Birthday Battle, The Fairly Odd Parents, Nickelodeon. The Fairly Odd Parents is getting a new character, and a 10th season, exclusive. Fairly Odd Parents on Facebook. Butch Hartman on Vine. Chloe Carmichael. Character Guide. Poof Hazel Wells. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Timmy Turner. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Peary. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Dev Dimmadome. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Vicky. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Cosmo. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Foop. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.